same thing.
You're wearing Bob's farm hat.
You can do the same thing you done yesterday in both angles. Like, what are you doing today, Papa?
With not a stupid voice this time. What are you doing now, Papa?
We are checking the water from the food we gave the plants yesterday because we didn't give them a huge amount of fertilizer because they were new to the system, so they need to adjust. So today we're feeding them for real. What are we doing today, Mama?
Hey, we're coming.
What are we doing today, Mama?
Landscaping.
Landscape development and drainage. We're putting in drainage because right now there's a big mound of dirt right here where this birch tree is, so we're gonna have to sacrifice the birch, but it's gonna help encourage the water to flow away from the greenhouse. And I've already begun doing a little extra sloping here because in the winter, same thing, snow would build up, and we're gonna increase access for who?
You.
The customer.
So what are you mixing?
Plant.
Fertilizer?
Yep, fertilizer.
And water?
And water.
Why are you mixing it in there first?
You mix it separately and microdose it so you don't harm the plants.
You're going to introduce it from
slowly,
this
gradually.
to
Yep. It's water soluble, so it has to be mixed prior to adding.
Got the lid.
Huh?
Got the lid.
Got the lid. Usually, I would put it in this tank first and fill this up, but I've already got 400 liters of water, so we've taken water out of the system. And
You took this water from the tank.
right from the tank and mixed it up. And then
So you're
we'll
not adding
slowly-
any new water, you're just adding fertilizer.
Correct. And it has to sit for a bit for it to become totally
Oh, it has
water
to sit
soluble.
now.
Yeah, and then shake again. And
Ready?
because the return line, your thumb is close. Because the return line flows so rapidly back to the tank, does a good job mixing it up for me.
We're running.
Forward.
What is this?
Now we're checking the
Sample of
We're
the
checking
water
the
from the tank.
We're checking the electrical conductivity of the water on the chemical balance. Too much water in the cup. And this pH meter measure the acidity. We just leave them in there for a bit so they pick up the conductivity.
Yep.
The pH takes longer than the EC. The electrical conductivity is 785, which is very low, but they're transplants. Alright, let me jump out on the step here and show you what we got done now. Okay. So we've sloped the ground. We've taken the high ground. We pulled it over here. Try and get it away from the greenhouse because it was a little bit high here. Water used to go back when the snow came. And now for snow clearing, it's a bit more level to be able to clear. And there used to be a big birch tree here. So we've got rid of that now. So now we have a nice access to be able to come in all the way around the greenhouse. Good for snow clearing. That looks pretty.
Done for tonight. It's good enough for me.
You always look ridiculous. I always look ridiculous. Rock and roll!